So the OnePlus 13 right here has me trapped. I cannot stop using this device right here. What's going on, everyone? Josh Quinones here. So ever since I've ended my review period for the OnePlus 13 right here, I have not been able to stop using it as my main device. I just decided to keep it as my main phone. I mean, it has been that great at a lot of things. And don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of great phones out there. I mean, this phone, it's not perfect. Every phone out there is not perfect. Something, can always be improved when it comes to smartphones. But I mean, the OnePlus 13 right here has just been handling business for me lately. And don't get me wrong, I still love my Galaxy Z Fold 6, which I still do use as well. I'm actually using my Galaxy Z Fold 6 right now to film this video. But there's actually only a few specific things that has me keeping the OnePlus 13 as my main device right now and not really wanting to use any other phone as my main at the current moment. And one of those things is the camera. To be quite honest with you guys, this has got to be my favorite camera right now at the moment for taking pictures. Video is decent. Video gets the job done. I actually used this phone to take quite a few videos at CES and they all came out pretty good quality. It looked great. So I don't have any major problem when it comes to video, but I am more focused on photos when it comes to the cameras here on the OnePlus 13. I mean, I have been able to capture some great shots. And let's go into my photo gallery right here. We'll just take a quick look at some photos right here. We're not gonna get too, this isn't a full review or anything like that. You can go watch my full review if you want my full thoughts and all that good stuff and a bunch of picture samples. But this is just a few photos I wanna share with you guys from CES that I took of the Snapdragon car right here. Here's a selfie right there. And as you can see, I was also taking videos with the camera here. And look at the quality. Even with videos, quality still coming out. Not the front-facing camera. I don't like video quality with the front-facing camera. But look at this. With the rear-facing camera, video quality is good. But look at the photos. Look at that. Look at the quality in the photo right there. I love the cameras here when taking photos. I have no complaints at all. I mean, in my opinion, these are just my favorite cameras right now when it comes to taking photos, just being completely honest with you guys. Another thing that I have been loving about this device, and I believe I've mentioned it in my full review, is that it has changed the way that I charge my phone. Super fast charging speeds with this phone right here. Yes, I'm getting the 80-watt Super VOOC fast charging with the wired charging. There is that option for 100 watts, but you do have to purchase that separately. But honestly, I really don't find myself needing that. I mean, 80 watts is more than fast enough for me. And like I said, I have changed the way I charge my phone. So a lot of the times now, I am just charging my phone at night before I go to bed, or even maybe a little bit before I go to bed. It's done in about, between 30 and 40 minutes from 0 to 100%. Obviously, I'm not going all the way down to 0%. So maybe when I'll let the phone, look at my phone right now currently is at 9%. So I'll usually let it get around right here. And it takes around, I don't know, maybe 25 to 30 minutes to charge all the way up to 100%, maybe faster. I really don't know. I don't keep track of time. All I know is that by the time I put it on the charger and by the time I go look back to see if it's fully charged already, it's already charged. And I'm thinking to myself like, dang, that was fast. So I don't have to charge my phone all throughout the night just to get a full 100% charge in the morning. And, related to charging is battery life. This has a 6,000 milliamp battery in it, and battery life has been amazing for me. And this has got to be the best battery life I've ever gotten in a smartphone out of the smartphones that I have personally used. Again, I know there's tons of other great smartphones out there that probably, get better battery life. I don't know, but as far as, comparing it to the phones that I have personally used, this has got to be the best battery life I have gotten on a smartphone. And we'll go ahead and go into my battery settings here so you can see when my last charge was. So, okay, so going down here, look at my screen on time right now, 8 hours and 41 minutes since the last charge. Used since last charge, 1 day, 2 hours and 4 minutes. So it's already been over 24 hours. The time is now 10:18 p.m. And if you look down here, you can see where the green lights start. I'm not sure if you can tell here on video, but it's actually below the 100% line right there. So I actually charged it before 10 p.m. and up to 100%. I was already using it before 10 p.m. Look at that, 8 hours and 41 minutes of screen on time. So I charged it yesterday night before going to bed, still used it, went to sleep, whatever, woke up, used it throughout this whole day, and I still got 9% battery left. And this is what my usage has looked like since then. since I took it off the charger yesterday. You know, not too crazy, but I mean, I'm still getting great, amazing, man. Just look at how smooth that. That's another thing. I feel like things come up when I start talking about other things. So, I mean, charging speed's great, camera's great, battery life is great, and the performance, I mean, just super buttery smooth. Probably the best performing device that I have used. Of course, this is running that newer Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, so it better be, performing great the way it does. But I mean, that mixed in, with the 120 hertz display that we have right here that looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, the performance is great. And I know I'm just kind of scrolling back and forth right here. Like I said, this isn't a full review. You can go watch my full review if you want. But I mean, it literally handles everything that I needed to without lagging, without, pausing on me, without any kind of stuttering or anything like that, no freezing up on me. I mean, I'm able to do multiple things at a time on this device, and it handles it all, and it stays nice and cool as well because, it does have that advanced cooling system compared to last year's OnePlus 12. So it's able to stay nice and cool as well when doing multiple things. So performance great. I mean, the beautiful display gets nice and bright as well. I don't have it at the brightest, but I mean, I really don't need it at the brightest right now because it's not, daytime. But I mean, look at how beautiful this display is. But yeah, I got to tell you guys, just because of the few things that I mentioned, battery life, let me put a little bit brighter. There we go. Battery life, battery charging speeds, the camera, and performance. It's really those four things that really has me keeping this phone as my main device because, of course, battery life is a huge deal. If you have a phone that's running good for you, you're going to want it to run all day long. You don't want to have to worry about throwing it on a charger midday or even a little bit later in the day. You want it to last your whole entire day until you are finally ready to say, you know what, I'm done using my phone. Okay, I will finally charge it. You want it to last you, and this phone lasts you. And then, of course, those charging speeds once again. And then I do got to mention this right here, the IR blaster. This has been coming in handy more than I thought it would. I mean, I already knew, I had it on the OnePlus 12 and I did find myself using it a lot, but I still get, surprised when I do need to use it when I really, there's times where I don't think I have to. There was a moment at CES, me and a couple of the guys, we all got a room together for CES, and something happened with the projector that was in the room. It just automatically turned on by itself. We were trying to turn it off and it wasn't turning off. And my boy Hector was like, hey, don't you guys have that OnePlus 13 phone that, you can use that as a remote? We're like, oh yeah, that's right. So I was able to pull up the IR blaster here on the OnePlus 13 right here, look up the projector, and I was able to turn the projector off. And then something happened with the TV as well at that same exact moment. So as you can see right here, hotel, I was able to, download the remote for the hotel TV as well and control it that way as well to fix whatever it is that was going on at that moment. I don't know. Everything just started doing weird things. I don't know, but I was able to, fix the TV with this remote. And yeah, the IR blaster right here on the OnePlus 13 definitely come in handy. And then aside from all of that, I mean, the phone itself, it's a beautiful phone. It's not a bad phone to show off. Of course, a lot of the time I am using the case, that comes with it right here. I took it off just for this video so I can be able to show you, how beautiful the phone looks. But yeah, so that is I guess those are some of the main reasons that the OnePlus 13 just has me trapped right now in using it as my main device. And honestly, if you've been, thinking about getting this device, you really haven't been sure yet, let me tell you, you will not be disappointed here with the OnePlus 13. It has been a beast since I have been using it. Like I said, it's been performing great in a lot of areas, and they have also made it a lot more durable this year, comparing it to last year's OnePlus 12. I know they still got, some deals going on their website. So of course, if you are interested in this device, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can check one out for yourself. But if you already have a OnePlus 13 for yourself, how has it been treating you? What do you think about the device? Let me know down in the comment sections below, or if you've been thinking about getting one, let me know if this quick little video helped you out. Just, kind of sharing what, my extended experience, I guess, aside from my full review video. Thanks for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thanks for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.